Here are some of my predictions for this upcoming WNBA season. Let's jump right in. So let's start with our 2025 WNBA MVP, and that has to go to the one and only Caitlin Clark.
Last season, Clark finished 3rd or 4th in MVP voting after a challenging start to her rookie year. That early difficulty became the turning point for her incredible growth. This season, everything is different. Under the guidance of her trainers, Keith Porter and Stephanie White, she looks stronger than ever, and the WNBA should definitely take notice.
Her game, and it seems like the relationship between Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark, it seems like they are so locked in. And from the minute that Stephanie White arrived in Indiana, she was on the court at Caitlin Clark's workout, and they were just getting to work.
The hard work has clearly paid off, as you'll see how this newfound physicality enhances her court performance, leadership, and overall influence on the game.
You can say I'm glazing, you can say I'm hyping her up too much, but I truly think that this second year for Caitlin Clark is going to be like nothing we have ever seen. She has had an entire offseason to train, to get into the gym, to work on things that she struggled with during her rookie season. We have seen from the photos, from the videos, from the workouts that she has put on quite a bit of muscle. So it seems like she is taking all of these things so seriously.
Absolutely. The transformation is nothing short of remarkable. When Clark first entered the WNBA, her skill set was undeniable. Everyone recognized that. However, physically, her body wasn't yet built to withstand the intense physicality that veterans brought to the court night after night. Remember how defenders would push her around, bumping her off screens and wearing her down as the game went on? What makes this transformation so impressive is the strategic planning behind it. Clark's training regimen was carefully designed to build functional strength while maintaining the lightning-fast speed and agility that defenders struggle to contain. This delicate balance is key to her style of play. Gaining too much weight could have slowed her down and negatively impacted her game.
But right now, what people are talking about are these pictures right here. Like, if you compare just in general, Caitlin Clark in this picture, obviously you can see just how much physically bigger Caitlin Clark has gotten. And again, there's no crazy pictures here. There's no like crazy lighting or anything. And some of the pictures with Caitlin Clark was at 80% lighting. But we're looking at a player who's probably bulked up as much as I've seen anyone do it in 1 year.
Like a seedling growing into a sturdy oak, Clark's body has transformed with intention and purpose. The muscle definition now evident in her arms, shoulders, and core is a direct reflection of her improved on-court performance. Her strengthened shoulders enable her to create space against physical defenders, while her reinforced core allows her to finish through contact at the rim. During last season's playoff push, we saw flashes of this potential when she absorbed contact from Chicago's front court and still managed to complete crucial layups.
But we're looking at a player who's probably bulked up as much as I've seen anyone do it in 1 year.
Furthermore, her commitment to the process has been nothing short of extraordinary. Throughout the entire offseason, she intentionally kept a low profile. No interviews, no media appearances, and no distractions. She focused solely on one mission, transforming her body to dominate the WNBA. Adding to her physical evolution, her improved leg strength is especially significant. Those same legs, which have carried her through 3 consecutive seasons without missing a single game, are now built to endure even more. As the centerpiece of Indiana's offense, Clark's enhanced endurance allows her to remain effective in the fourth quarter when other players begin to fade.
This season, it's a whole different situation. See, they're not going to come into this year losing like they did last season.
Basketball analysts are forecasting that her second season will display unmatched dominance. The blend of Clark's natural talent and her newly developed physical profile has created a combination the WNBA hasn't seen before. Many experts have already marked her as the MVP favorite. And once you see her transformed physique, it's clear why.
This squad that they didn't put with Caitlin is amazing. So the winning will be there, right? I believe their winning percentage will be way higher than it was at the beginning of last year. And Caitlin Clark will have so much, she will have her fingerprints all over those victories.
While everyone's focused on Clark's physical transformation, they're overlooking something even more significant: her mental approach to the game. Her mindset at the start of games has undergone a complete revolution. Think back to those early WNBA games last season, when the college superstar who had shattered records suddenly seemed overwhelmed, missing shots and turning the ball over at an alarming rate. Critics were quick to question whether she was just another overhyped college player who couldn't adjust to the professional level.
Thing to work. It seems like Caitlin has been in the gym every single day, and if she wasn't in the gym, she was either golfing or doing some sort of speaking engagement. But I don't think that a lot of fans realize how much having this off season, this entire off season, is going to help her going into her second year.
That version of Caitlin Clark is about to become a thing of the past. Her off-season transformation went beyond just building muscle. She orchestrated a complete overhaul, specifically addressing the early game struggles she faced. For months, she focused on targeted training, working diligently on the areas where she stumbled during her rookie season. This is a clear example of strategic development, with one objective in mind: dominating from the opening tip.
What I'm looking at is she's much stronger, you can tell. She's had her rest. She's had her break to where she can let her body rest. She can even, even if she's in the gym working on her game, it's not the same strenuous stress that you got to go through during the season as you're trying to develop and work on your game. You have it's more of a calm, cool, collected environment to where she don't got to answer to this reporter, that reporter, this reporter. She's just been able to focus on her game, getting better in the areas where she needs to, and she even spoke on the areas where she needed work at.
Experience has set this season apart for Clark. She now has a complete understanding of WNBA defensive schemes. She dedicated countless hours to studying film, pinpointing exactly when and how defenses disrupted her rhythm. This knowledge allows her to anticipate and counter strategies that previously left her frustrated. Her workouts have also evolved significantly. She now engages in game-specific conditioning that simulates the physical demands of the first quarters when defenses are at their most aggressive. According to her trainer, she's running first quarter simulations at 110% intensity, preparing for everything teams might throw her way. She's mastered her mid-range game, perfected floaters, and honed techniques for finishing through contact.
The mid-range, being comfortable pulling up inside the three-point line. Her float game, finishing through contact, which she's done all of those things, but not at the clip she would like to do it at, that we know she's capable of doing it at.